And we got bananas in chat. What a nice sight to see. It's been a few days, hasn't it? It's been a wonderful few days. Hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and happy holidays and whatever it is you've been up to. Hope you've had a good time. And thank you for all the bananas in chat. There's so many people throwing bananas. Let's read out a few. Lucky Boy 99, Joke to Win, Yijods, number 2, Dog Girl 51. We have Stinone 112, Diaz, Metamorphic Mike, Alvia 42, Camo J123, Jake B 2004 with the bananas, at 10921 with some bananas as well. And thank you everyone for the congratulatory messages. I thank all of you as well for supporting me through the years and getting me to 800,000 subscribers. What a crazy number. You know, the number's got so big now, it's just like, whoa. I think 1 million, you know, might be on the cards one day. That will be something, you know. That will be something right there. I think if we get to 1 million, I'll have to pull something special out of the hat, you know. Something special. Koala Master, Koala Master even, thank you for the bananas. Appreciate that. So peeps, we're live here on twitch.tv/Asuma. It has been a few days since I have last streamed, and I've been recording the Hermitcraft episode for all of y'all peeps who want that Hermitcraft episode. It's in production. It's gonna happen. I've also made some decisions about how we're going to approach building this area here and making it cool and interesting and all of that stuff, which we need to do. And I'm just going to build and crack on with things. Let's start off with noises in the air. Mickey Snipers resubscribed for 21 months in a row, saying happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. Thank you ever so much for your 21 months. That's an incredible amount of support, and I appreciate it and hope you enjoy the stream that we're doing here today. Is the never fixed, says Manalus. Yes, it is fixed. During this stream, I'll be taking notes. One of those notes is... yes, I will mention that in the coming episode of Hermitcraft, because it needs to be talked about. Very strange, very strange. I kind of, well, you know, like there's this possibility that I did a colossal derp, and I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Asuma, shut up, of course it was a derp. Okay, but here's the thing, it really wasn't. I remember very specifically what I was doing, trying to fix something. And I definitely didn't make the obvious mistake that I could have, which was to fix the wrong dimension. That did not happen because I double, triple checked what dimension I was working with and all of this. Yet somehow it managed to affect the Nether, and I believe what might happen is because I was copying things live instead of restarting the server, it didn't like it, and the server decided that it would mess up the Nether dimension, which was noticeably corrupted with elements of both the End and the Nether. It's all fixed now though. It's all fixed. Exoskeleton says, all the people that keep asking for a face reveal on 1 million, you must have missed his face reveal way back then. Yeah, I posted it on my channel today, the old face reveal video, for anyone who hasn't seen it before. It's on the second channel, but if you go check your feed, or the community tab, you may be able to see it. Let's make this thing notch down again about here. Also, one of these is going to become the middle, and I thought what we would do is have it extend out a little bit. I'm actually going to push this back a little steeper, I think. I like the new Nether dimension. Very much, as Surprise told, but it's a whole new dimension. That's the way we should have looked at it. Should have put a positive spin on it. So I'm going to fall behind with these noises. Where are we? We have Sleepy Panda MC subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. It is appreciated. I just realised I'm kind of copying the same thing over and over. Let's shake this up a little bit as we go. Sleepy Panda, thank you for your support. Mikatari is here. Mikatari? Miyataki. Getting the names confused. Is here resubscribing for 28 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for 28 months of support. That is truly appreciated. And I hope you enjoy today's stream that we're doing. Wait, am I going a little bit too low here? Kind of. That's about as low as we're going to go, I think. Until we get over here. Let's shovel this out. So I want to have like a little garden-y bit that extends forward here. So I guess we want it to be about 1 block lower. Let's do that and then bring it forward like this. And then it can go 1 block lower. Actually, do you know what? Here's another thing. Like, I'm trying to be sort of spatially efficient with this stuff. Kind of looks nice when it's sort of a bit more randomized. So let's go and replace some of these blocks like this, so we got some height variance for this stuff. So Oddity Prodigy is here, resubscribing for 22 months in a row. Oddity, thank you for your continued support. We have Alvir42 resubscribing for 5 months in a row, saying congratulations on 800k. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the congratulations. Marius says, oh my god, the music. This music is very derpy. This is the face reveal music, I've just realised. There you go, people in chat are saying, Asken says face reveal song, surprise told by Humbly Bee. With the scary face, the scream face emojis in the chat, the emotes and all of that. And Mobis says, X, in the nether end dimensions, what would have happened if you threw an ender pearl into the end teleporter or respawn the dragon? I believe the respawning of the dragon wouldn't happen because it's the wrong dimension, but I think if you'd have thrown an ender pearl into the portal, it still would have teleported you. Anyway, all of that is fixed now, so we don't have to worry about it. Amiga Zeta is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. We have a Binky Quack resubscribing for 4 months in a row, saying 4 months, I'll be here for your 1 million special. Thank you ever so much. I mean, hey, it might take a long time to get to 1 million. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, right? The growth over the last year has been exceptionally good. If that would continue, I'd be thrilled. I would. It'd be wonderful. But it doesn't guarantee it, you know. I will do my thing. I've got a plan for the new year, which is to focus on Hermitcraft and snapshot videos and start to move some of those ideas like doing Hardcore Hermits and Hunt the Hermit into live stream events. I think that is the better way to do those things moving forward. And it just happens that the other Hermits are kind of on board with that as well, so that works out. This would actually be better if it were 1 block lower at this point, wouldn't it? So I think if we look at it like we're going to have a 3 wide staircase here, we'll have this little corner bit just sort of rock and roll its way down to this level here. So that's going to be the level of the garden. Then we've got to agree on what the walls of the garden should be. So far we've gone for spruce and coarse underneath it. I think we'll stick with that actually. DJ Cat Lull says, X, it is saddening that the console edition of Minecraft is finished. Still wanted more features from Java. I do not know what this console version is finished is, but I know that Minecraft its development is unending, supposedly. Maybe if you're on PlayStation 3, they've decided to end the development there, but I don't have any news, that's just a theory. And then you could do that little meme, that whole a game theory meme. I was going to do it, but I couldn't remember how it goes. Couldn't remember. Terrible. What kind of memester am I? I'm not a memester. I've never claimed to be one. Why am I now talking about myself as if I'm a memester? We have not Nightingale. I mean, the name that I always manage to pronounce differently every time. Resubscribing for 22 months in a row, saying happy 800k, happy New Year, and hope your Christmas is happy too. Says not night in row. I still get confused every time I look at that name. Appreciate it, buddy. I had a fantastic Christmas. I knew it would be fantastic. I've been looking forward to it all year and had a really great time. Really great time. Yeah, I love Christmas. When I was younger, I didn't like it so much, but as you get older, I don't know, your views on the world and stuff, they change, and things you take for granted become more meaningful, and yeah, I had a really good Christmas. And I'll tell you what I didn't have for a good Christmas, okay? My belly has rebelled against me, my friends. I have had nothing but stomach pains and uncomfortableness because of all the sweets and candy that I ate, okay? My body don't like it that much. Let me tell you that. I had, you know, my share of binging. It's kind of my thing. On my birthday, on Christmas, I let myself have some treats. I had too many treats. I was eating out of my regular eating pattern. Oh, it was just awful. My stomach just ached every night, and I'm slowly getting back into a normal eating pattern. I've still got leftover candy to get through, or you know, chocolates, whatever you want to call it. And I'm kind of not looking forward to eating them that much, but I'm going to do it in a way where I have a little bit each day, enjoy it, and it'll all be gone by the new year, you know? Okay, now I've tried to keep it so that the snow would be level with the bush, Looks good, looks good. And then over here, would it still look good? I don't think it would. I think it genuinely needs to not be level like that. So we will knock back these little bits here. And this is going to be the same dealio, so we'll get rid of that. And is it here that we go to the sides? I think we'll... Yeah, we'll keep it in line like that. So this might be the exception. This bit here is going to have all the snow alongside it. I don't know how big this thing is going to be, actually. Maybe not even that big. Let's go grab some spruce stairs and put a staircase at the front of this thing. Ponybutt says, oh my god, I love chocolate. X says extra chocolate. I'd devour that for you if I could. Brilliant. By the way, we've got more noises in here. Terrabo8 is here, resubscribing for 5 months in a row, saying, do you like swimming? If so, I have a big project coming on. Let's play Minecraft together. Happy New Year. Is it a swimming pool? You know? Okay? They call me a derp. I'm actually a brain smarty. Okay? My brain power has inquisitively, divinely, intuitively understood, reading between the lines, that you're probably building a swimming pool. Okay, I know you're impressed. You're impressed right now. You're thinking, Asuma, how on earth do you know that he's building a swimming pool? Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah, I love swimming. Swimming's great. I used to do a lot of it when I was younger. I kind of miss it, to be fair. Swimming's such a great activity. One of the best exercises I believe you can do for the least amount of strain on your joints. You know, don't quote me on it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm neither of these things. I know you think I am. Okay, I know you think I'm a super brain smarty. I like saying that. Oh, brain smarty. Anyway, yeah, swimming's great. Swimming is great. And we've got to keep up with these noises. I can't keep up, and it's night time, and I'm rolling back and forth, and I'm trying to sleep in the bed. Devin and Nathaniel says, please sub to my YouTube. You know, going around and saying, please sub to my YouTube doesn't do you any favours. It's not like, think of how many times has someone gone, sub to my YouTube, and you've gone, yes, I will, sir. I'll watch and listen to all your videos. It's not how it works. Got to make good content if you want people to subscribe. That's basically how YouTube works, right? The days of being a reply girl or the equivalent of are well and truly over. That used to be a phenomenon, that there would just be these girls that would reply to videos with kind of clickbaity thumbnails, and yeah, actually that was a feature of YouTube they did away a long time ago that I kind of missed, being able to reply to a video. That was cool. That was a kind of direct way to interact, and that happened in Minecraft. I remember replying to some of Doc's videos with, hey, here's this thing that I made. Maybe this is a solution to this thing you're showing off. Right, now that we're here, I think we can establish that that is probably a nice... I think we'll go one more block out. And this will be our... little secret. No, this is going to be the size of our little entrance garden, if you want to call it that. And I will take these snow layers, I will. I like the whistling. X Struggle says, congratulations on 800k, dude. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Appreciate it ever so much. Right, now clearly we're going to have... I think the whole thing here may just have no snow in it. Let's try and get some of those snow layers as we do this. Imported Cheeses says, X, don't ask people to sub to you. Mumbo starts video. Please subscribe. That's a little bit different when it's in your own video, right? Because someone's there watching it. Like, I mean, don't ask when you're in somewhere that's inappropriate for it. Asking someone to subscribe in your own video is a very appropriate time to ask, because you're literally saying, you are watching my content, do you like it? Remember, you can subscribe if you like it. And that is a good time. You know, if I were to go into Nathaniel's videos and type in his comments, subscribe to me, that would probably not be very nice, would it? Probably not be very nice at all. Okay, that's going to be our garden area thing for now. Let's have a little bit of snow build up around here, you know. Give it some good old immersion is what we need. Just not too much, just around this area. Kind of fill it out a little bit, maybe up here as well. You're going to be, yeah, you'll be a grass block. That needs to be a grass block first, actually. So, slowly trying to catch up with noises in the air. I'm terribly far behind. We're 15 minutes into a stream. I have a hot cup of tea right here. I think it's time for a little Minecrafty break and a little bit of focus on those noises. First of all, quickly, while I'm not distracted, more snow layers. Let's just finish this off, okay? That one, this one right here, that one down there, and that one. And now it's nice and snowy and wonderful. Let's go stand in this safe little space over here. Metamorphic Mike says X did a face reveal on Asuma 2, but he hasn't revealed his face at Minecon. That is sort of true. James Drew 27 is here, resubscribing for 33 months in a row, saying what up? What up indeed, my friend. 800k, that's what's up, buddy. Thank you ever so much for your continued support. XX Mr. Cube has subscribed for Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription. And I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Oh, that's very tasty. Ponybutts is here for donation, saying have a quid for each 100k you got. Is that the right words? I'm not British. It is indeed the right word. Having a quid is exactly what you've just done. A quid is a pound. Also, you remember the Optifine thing I showed you with the wings? I learned how to make a Jeb version of every mob with Optifine. Totes not making all mobs a rainbow. Making every mob a rainbow would be a little bit overpowering, I think. Imagine walking around seeing rainbow mobs everywhere. It would be adorable and distracting, and you'd never get anything done. Thank you, Pony, ever so much for your donation. It's truly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed today's 800k special stream. It's, you know, it's just a stream. It's just a stream, but it happens on the day that we hit 800k. Maybe I'll go for a bit longer than usual. We'll see how the voice holds up. Wubsinator is here, resubscribing for 26 months in a row, saying congratulations. Thank you, Wubsinator. Truly appreciate your support. We have Team Mouse here for donation, saying I have an idea that you can work in the Pirate District. How about a pirate steamship? A sky pirate steamship. Oh, that's fantastic. One of the things I don't want to do right now is start more new projects. I like the idea, it's just I want to finish everything else I'm doing in the pirate area before I think about doing something else there. I also probably don't want to go back there again, right? Like, hang on, does this look kind of funky right here? I think it looks kind of funky. Let's change those two to coarse dirt. And then put those on them. That's much better. Although then it looks funky from here. I'm going to replace you with a carpet. And the funk is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, the funk is gone. What were we talking about? Jeez, I'm so forgetful. Oh yeah, thank you ever so much, Team Mouse, for your donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not going to start any new projects. Just going to be focusing on finishing up what we're doing around the place. I reckon some stripped dark oak. Maybe some stripped... I think... What's the difference? I think that's the one I want to work with. Maybe some of those that are stripped. And some of these will make a little bit of a jumbly path going to the front. Although, we are going to have a path block already here. Now that I think about it, the path block coming into this area will be as follows. It's just going to be path blocks. So that's what's going to lead you into this area. It should probably continue through, you know. Now, can we mix in the occasional spruce block here and there without it looking awful? That is the next question. It's really not the worst thing ever, so we'll do that. We'll have our next one here. And then something like that, I reckon we'll do it. Then we can use the space around to do some other decorations and whatnot. Yeah, I think that works just fine. Sweet. So now we've got a way up into here. That's a really nice entrance as well. Pretty sweet. So the noise is in the air. We've got Andal Hex here with a donation saying congratulations on the 800k. Another big shout out to Pony Mutts and everyone on the LM. Jeez, I knew I was going to say it wrong. LPMT server. Shout out to all the peeps on the LPMT server. Did I say it wrong again? Man, every time I go to say that, I think I'm going to say it wrong. Ponybutt says, someone said Rainbow Turtles gave me the idea of making Asuma Turtles on naming the turtles. I mean, Rainbow Turtles, that sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? Andal Hex, thank you ever so much for your support. Appreciate it. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? The inventory is somehow full of things. Like beds. What are beds doing in there? I don't know. We don't need them. Let's get rid of these things we don't need already. So we've got our little garden area coming down the side. I'm wondering if we should build some little snowmen. Let's have a look. We could make some 2 tall things with snow layers and put pumpkins on top. Actually, we could just put the like non-carved ones, if I got any. Pumpkin like that. And then we can use levers as the arms. What blocks? There's 3 missing here. Is sand one of them? No. Gravel must be the other missing one. No. That's slightly... Wait. The one I just took out of there. I am a complete idiot. That is the first derp of the stream. I take a box outside of my ender chest, and in trying to remember and keep organised, I assess that 2 of them are these 2 right here. The third one, I cannot figure it out, is the one that I just took out in my hand. That is an extraordinarily derpy thing to do. There is something wrong with me. Why do I live stream and make a fool of myself? I still don't know the answer to that question. But my friends, we will persevere. We will persevere and ignore the fact that I have derped colossally here. Lego says, don't forget to sleep in the... Peeps, don't forget to sleep in the nether. You wouldn't want to go forgetting that now, would you? Alright, so if we do this, the fact that they're all going to be sort of the same, I think the levers might look better so they can have a little bit of variance. Is this a problem? Like that on one side, that on the other. We're going to have nothing but grass down here as well. Let's align the grass with the paths. It's just going to be like that. Kind of looks alright-ish, maybe. I think it's alright. Hi Dirtman, says CM Gamer. Yeah, thanks. Call me Dirtman. Sure, sure. Jake's always derping this silly little brain of mine. Right, let's plop these ones into place. Give them some little arms. Give them some heads without faces. And plop down all of this stuff. They happen to be perfectly positioned and go those carpets. And that's our little entrance right there. If they were jack-o'-lanterns, they would provide light and not... they'd melt some of the snow behind it, I'm pretty sure. That might be a problem. Mickey Snipe says, try 1 snow block instead. Oh, I could do that. Kind of like them being 2 tall, or 3 tall technically. We got another noise in the ear here from Stampy D Slasher 1234567 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Stampede Slasher, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. We can't really make them too high because we've got carpets down at this level. Also, didn't I say something about jack-o'-lanterns? Mini golems for mini golf. Lol, says Mickey Snipe. Your logic is impeccable, but we don't quite have the room. Let's go check out the lights. The lights. The lights, I say. We got 3 of them. Can we make another 3? Is that something I can do? Do they have to be carved? I have so many questions. Where are the answers? Okay, we can put that back in there now. Do we have a toolbox? We have a toolbox. Inside the toolbox are the shears. The shears are for making the pumpkins. And now we can make the jack-o'-lantern. That's fantastic. Alright, let's go sort this out. We got lots of noises in the ear. Let's scroll back. I'm so far behind. It's terrible. Lego Pit Stop has thrown some cheers and done some bits and cheers, all that stuff, saying here come the bits, cheer cheer cheer. Thank you so much for all your bits. I appreciate that. Appreciate you throwing them at me. Okay, right in the face. Goodness me. Thank you ever so much. But oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Get out of this area, you scamp. Okay, so we have to use the snow layers. That's kind of annoying. The snow layers will have to be at the bottom because I don't think those things would stay onto them. Right, now I need one more jack-o'-lantern. This is just typical. This is just typical. Okay, the noises are certainly rolling in. Neon Cord is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Neon Cord, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy today's stream. We have Average Martin here, resubscribing for 6 months in a row, saying 3 more months until Twitch, baby. Yes, indeed. Thank you ever so much, Average Martin. Appreciate that. And I hope you, of course, enjoy the stream. You knew I was going to say that, didn't you? You knew it. Yes, psychic. We also got fried rice 281. Because all the other 280 fried rices were taken. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate your support. Drelllock66 is here, resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying, dude, my wife and daughter love all your content. Please continue with your epicness of videos. Thank you so much for the lovely message. Glad to know that your family are enjoying the videos. And appreciate the nice message there. Thank you. Let's have a look. I've got to come over here. I've got to remember what I'm doing. I'm doing that. I'm grabbing these. Doing some of this. Doing some of that. That's right. Don't forget. I've got to go make this into... there we go. See? I'm managing to remember what I'm doing. Okay. No, those don't go in there. Also, I need sea lanterns to light things up. That's one of the next little jobs. Okay. It is time to drink tea and read noises in the ear. It's one of my favourite things to do. Let's have a little sip. Ed Network is here resubscribing for 29 months in a row. Ed Network, thank you ever so much for your 29 months of support. Truly appreciate that. Broham Fantacan is here resubscribing for 3 months in a row, saying, hey X, love your channel and the amazing content you produce. How do you get past the burnout in Minecraft, as I often find myself giving up after a few projects? Broham, I have all of you to thank for that. It is having an audience that really helps you keep going. Sharing your experience makes it so much more enjoyable, and it just kind of, it makes it like an ongoing thing that you can't get enough of, if that makes sense, right? Like, because I don't just go into a world and do something, I get to share it with everyone, and the sharing part is a really big deal for why I enjoy this game so much. And yeah, that's pretty much it, like in a nutshell. It's just the sharing aspect really makes it work. Okay, this right here is going to be the end of our garden. It's going to be all flat on this bit here, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to lay in that coarse dirt while I read out some more noises in the air. I'm trying to keep on top of them, peeps. There's a lot of them coming through. So thank you again, Broham. We have Pony Butts here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying party. Shoutouts to Binky for being whiny, for being winny or whiny. What is this? Also, I can't find the hashtag on my own keyboard without looking at it. Oh dear, hashtag. It is located near the enter button, the famous, the big one. The biggest one on the keyboard. Or maybe the space bar is technically slightly bigger. I don't know. That's where the hashtag is at. That's where it's hanging out, you know. Being a hashtag. Thank you for your cheers and your bits, Pony. Appreciate that. I don't know why Binky is whiny, but okay. And then we have a whole bunch of noises right here that I'm trying to catch up with. Jeez, Metamorphic Mike coming in with the gifted subs. Peeps, if you hear your name being read out, Metamorphic Mike has gifted you a sub. We have Pancake 640, The Green Luma, Spawn _Chunks, Warrior Cat 127, Dark Warrior 2, Jacob 2 of 3. There's only 3 Jacobs. We've got the second one here today. Zohart RP, Rodolph Oblat, and Silen 036, and also Let's Do It 135790. Oh jeez, there's a whole bunch more coming in. I can never keep up. I'm never on top of the sub feed. What is going on? Metamorphic Mike, thank you so much for everything you do in and around the community. I appreciate you supporting peeps here. If you heard your name being read out, send a love heart to Metamorphic Mike. He gifted you the sub. And again, thank you for supporting the community. Appreciate all of you coming out. We also got Get Scully here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Get Scully, thank you ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate that and hope you enjoy today's Liggity live stream. Any opportunity to do the Ren Diggity Dog, that type thing, I love it. Okay, I'm a goofball. We all know this. We all know that I'm a goofball. Let's just leave it at that. So our snow lanterns, yep, that was definitely what I was about to say. I was indeed about to say snow lanterns. Our jack-o'-lanterns here are melting snow. How does it look from back here? It kind of makes me think that all of it there should be snow, but man, you can just get so fussy with details. I think think that does the trick right there. Cool, so we need to hide some sea lanterns so the front of our building area is all lit up. And this is probably going to cause a few more things to melt. So I will go place them in at the back here. And we shall see what melts and replace it with a snow block. That is generally my idea for the side of this building. We're going to have these quite frequently as well. Goodness me, the noises are not stopping rolling in today, are they? At some point I will get around to reading some chat. Camo J in chat says, oh, fun fact on the Pocket Edition of Minecraft, the snow layers are affected by gravity and they don't break when the block on there is broken. Oh, that's different, isn't it? I don't think that, I don't know, it's just because I'm used to it. It'd be weird to have floating snow blocks, but, or snow layers, as I should say it the proper way. The properly way, that is definitely a proper way to say that sentence, of words, of word thingies, you know. The properly way. Hashtag the properly way. Do you do things the properly way, or do you do it the broccoli way? I just don't know. That's why I'm asking this question. Right, enough silliness. Enough with the goofy. Let's go in. Let's pretend we're filling in these empty blocks with some good old regular types. Oh, I've just run out of everything. Right, let's try and catch up. Andalhex is here with another donation, saying another big shout out to Binky Quack, Mrs. Clementine, Garth, and Mike. And you should hit that derp counter for the LPMT spelling. I said it right that time, but I'll give you one derp because I definitely said LMPT. Let's Minecraft play together, peeps. Yes, that's what I said. By the way, my headset is broken and it is super wonky. It has fallen apart in half. There is tape holding it together. It is wobbling on my face as I talk. It is a careful balancing act to get it over my ears. And I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's something I need to do. I need to fix it. And that is something I plan on doing. Why did I come back here? I'm just distracting y'all. I'm just talking about nonsense because I don't know why I came back here. What did I come here for? The carpet. Brain, you're slow, but that's good. And we needed to know. AndorX, thank you again. Appreciate your support. Hope you enjoy today's stream. We have Entity Cramming here subscribing. I love how we have both Spawn Chunks and Entity Cramming in the chat today. Can we get some hype for the Spawn Chunks and Entity Cramming? They're both hanging out here. You know. Maybe we'll get Weather Cycle soon. My hopes are up for Weather Cycle. And some of the other classic game rules popping up in chat saying hello. Doing what they do. Okay. Oh jeez, noise in the ear. Let's get over here and quickly finish this one off with the last carpet. Kablam! Right. The front of our building garden area has been done. That is progress. That is good progress. Now what we need to do, I think, is perhaps bring the bases down a little bit, start getting these building materials together. We're actually not done if you think about it, because we're going to have the wood between the buildings like this, and these little clumps of land will probably disappear, I think. That is probably what they will do. Right, let's try and catch up with the noises in the ear again. Nico Buena is here, subscribing for 6 months in a row of Amazon Prime, saying thanks for 6 months of great content, X. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Gallifreyans is still missing one arm. Is it one or two arms over there we're missing? We're missing two. Let's go fix that. Nico, thank you ever so much for your subscription. Thank you for the nice message. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Speaking of those two arms, they are already in my inventory. They were already there. Then we have some gifted subs from Anita520T. Infamous for never subscribing before I lose cats. Oh, joining in on the troll I am. Joining in on the troll. Anita, thank you so much for your support here. Supporting all the peeps in the community. If you hear your name read out, send a love heart to Anita520T. Let's read out these names. Drachen Lord 1511. Gast 401. Shiz UMCD. VO 69. Faris 0306. Emilia Raven Emmy. Emric. Diego 580. Man, these names are so much harder than the other list. Xavier, Emeralds, and Berg Trowel. Thank you ever so much for your subscriptions. I appreciate, well, the gift is, I appreciate you being here, is what I'm saying, and you have been gifted a sub. There we go, that makes sense. Thank you so much for your support, peeps. And thank you, Anita, for gifting all of those subs. If you heard your name read out, you can now put emotes in chat and send a love heart over to Anita. We got Oak Hard Tea, subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you, Oak Hard Tea. I appreciate that subscription. The question now is, will I catch up with the noises in my ear? I do need to do a little bit of Minecrafty building work here as we go along. Let's grab a few materials and establish what we're going to do here. So, I think on the back side we can afford to have a little bit of uniform going on, and on the front side we can get a little bit more creative. I'm thinking about taking this and putting it on the backs of the buildings. We also got to think, like, from the mini golf side, you're not going to see as much. We will definitely decorate this a bit more, but it might be smart to incorporate this on that side. So, we'd have... yeah, that looks like it could work. And then we need to make a whole bunch of those. And then we strip them all. Let's put one more down there. Okay, now that's going to be copied quite a lot, but maybe we always copy it to a similar height. Or maybe we play it by ear. That certainly helps throw in some detail in that space. Now I'm thinking, what if we continued with the same materials into the next patch? So let's drop off some materials we're no longer working with. Let's pick up some of the ones we want to, which would be our brown terracotta, our brown concrete, and more dark oak logs. I got a feeling this ain't going to look good. I think we need the indentation a little bit here. So let's say we go back to this level and go across at that height. We're quite quickly going to block out the view of the little things, at least at that level. I guess this is the shortest of all of them. So we can have this again, that'll look okay. But then what are we going to do on the other side? And how much space do we have in the middle? We got a noise in the ear here from Ponybutts, who's doing cheers and throwing bits, saying the hashtag is not near the enter key on my keyboard. Again, I'm not British. That's the problem, Pony. All this time, it's because you're not British. Get a British keyboard. and a passport while you're at it. Not that it matters. I forgot the charity thing is done anyway. Also, hey, you happen to be close to a new emote slot soon. These noises ain't stopping, says Pony. I don't think we are. I can check immediately because I know where it says it. By the way, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 viewers. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate that. We are 600 subs away from the next level, Pony, or 600 sub points, and we've been hovering around that for months. Like, I think we've hit like a pretty consistent stream size at the moment, and it's probably not going to change. From the inside here, I think we might actually take that down a notch. Okay, and then I want to do these jumbled up logs on the front. So, I don't know how this is going to look really. Because they've got to get to a certain height, and then they've got to get jumbled up a bit. Maybe we then cap all of these. Now from the front, that's probably going to look pretty cool. Yeah, I think some randomization will look good. It'll probably look better when there's more height difference going on. If we pop our heads back inside from here, it's going to look a little strange. Question is, can we put a roof on this? If we lower this down here, I think the answer is definitely yes at this time. Everything we're doing right now will get a lot easier the further into this build we get. Let's keep that in mind. Pony, thank you for your cheers and your bits. I appreciate it. X, say moo and I'll make my day, says Sam Begius. Okay, I said moo. Now you got to go make your day. I don't know how one does that. Britain keyboards. Oh, that message got pushed off immediately by a humongous message here saying, "Hey X, so I was chilling at home the other day when I saw your snowman was missing an arm and going back to bed." Which snowman? Which snowman? I haven't built a snowman, have I? Oh wait, are we talking about one of them over here? Oh, that one. That one is actually missing an arm. Huh. Okay, let's go put that back on. Let's go put that back on. Lego says congratulations on 800, 119 subs. We've already got another 119. That is incredible. Okay, And if anyone here is watching and not subscribed to my YouTube channel, that is where I put the majority, well, that is where I spend most of my time, right, making videos and whatnot. That's the main adventure that's happening over there. Where am I looking? What am I looking for? Concentrate. Focus. Good. No, that's not a tripwire hook. There we go. There we go. Cool. Looking after your inventory and the items in it is a tough job, but I persevere and I try my hardest, peeps. Badger Spanner is here with a donation, saying totally not donating to get further behind with the alerts. Also, congratulations. Thank you, Banner. I appreciate it. You're definitely contributing to the behindness of the noises in the ear. I can't keep up unless I had to continuously read them. Also, this cup of tea is unfortunately very, very cold. And may I just add that I really like this song. I'm going to turn up my own little headphones a little bit. There we go. There we go. 40 minutes in. It's still drinkable, so I will finish it. Badger, thank you ever so much for your donation and support. It's appreciated. What? What? Pony Butts has gifted a sub to Weather Cycles. Brilliant. Unbelievable. Weather Cycles, I'm going to guess you signed up an account, didn't you? And now you got the emotes on your new account. Pony, thank you. Weather Cycles, thank you. That's hilarious. Free game rules have signed up today. How many more game rules will sign up? We just don't know. Killian is here, resubscribing for 7 months in a row with the Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much, Killian. Appreciate that. We also got Binky Quack here, doing cheers and throwing bits, saying congratulations on 800k. Also, shout out to Andel and Pony for being well-behaved ducks. There are shout-outs going around in circles. There are references to things I don't even understand, but it's all good. Sounds like the Let's Play Minecraft Together community is having a blast as always. Thank you so much for the cheers and bits, Binky. Camo says, what, you have a YouTube channel? What's the link? What's the link to my YouTube channel? It's youtube.com. Wait, it's not on there. No! Derp! I was supposed to fix that about 6 months ago. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Streaming isn't my only occupation. Visit youtube.com/ oh wait, I didn't put a link on the screen. And subscribe to my channel. Well, that is just one colossal derp after another, isn't it? I give up. I should stop with this streaming stuff. Making myself look like a fool over here. Jeez. Okay. Focus. Concentrate. Okay. Stop being an idiot. Right. Let's stop with the pep talk. And this is going to be a floor. Clearly, there's going to be some blocks here that turn it into a floor. The ceiling, I reckon, is going to have to go at that height. I reckon we should just alternate a couple of materials that are available to us. Excuse me. Oh, had to hold down a burp then. Don't know if you heard that. Apologies if you did. Okay, if we take that, turn them into some of them, and I reckon just alternate these going across. Also, don't I have stairs? They're probably already in my inventory. I do. What if we did this? It doesn't quite. No, it does. Of course, it does. It lines up with the room. So then, in between, we'll have the darker ones. And let's go there. Now, will this look any good? I mean, it'll just be a thing to fill in a space more than anything. Whoa! Hold your horses! Not again! That's a derp! Oh, goodness me. How did I manage to get that out of sync so quickly? Well, I never. Managed to build the whole roof incorrectly. Typical. Typical derp Sumo. Okay. Concentration time. So it'll actually be there and there, which is a little bit more nestled and probably works better. Okay, the derps just don't stop, do they? They just don't stop. I see you posting derp faces in the chat. I'm trying my best over here, okay? Oh, I've just seen another one of the noises in the ear. Let's catch up, let's catch up. Emma Lou Dee-Doo. Every time I go to say that, how many times have I said this? I go to say Emily. It's Emma Lou Dee-Doo is resubscribing for 17 months in a row, saying congratulations on the 800k. Thank you so much, Emma. Appreciate that. And I hope you continue to enjoy the streams that we're doing over here, even with all of these stupid colossal derps that I keep doing. Goodness me. Goodness me. Thank you so much for your support. We have Dendenium. Dendenium has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the live stream that we are doing today. And I hope that all your wishes come true. Oh, right. And now Entity Cramming is here with a donation saying, "Hi X, I really liked your Hermitcraft free world tour. By the way, do you remember how you killed yourself because of a logout glitch in episode 291? I believe I do. Isn't that where I duplicated all of the items? I told Dinnerbone how to fix that, and I don't think he actually fixed it. I kind of remember it said it was fixed, but I could still do it. But that was a long time ago, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, I remember that episode. If that's the one, I remember it quite fondly, because that was cool. It was a really crazy item duplicating glitch that I figured out how to do. And I didn't tell anyone because it was, you know, better that it get fixed. Mystique Fox says, "I just noticed that when you click on Team Hermitcraft, Grian isn't in the photo there." Ah, yeah, basically an old friend rendered those images, and I'm not sure if I'm really in touch with them. I can't remember what happened. But basically, I don't make those images, someone else does, and I haven't spoken to them in a long time, so they haven't been updated. That is just the deal with that, you know. I hear a groan! No! Must sleep in bed. Entity Cramming, thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Binky Quack has gifted a sub to /KillYou. /KillYou, I mean, pretty aggressive username, but thank you ever so much for coming and checking out the stream. And Binky Quack, thank you for supporting the community and gifting the subs. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream today and have a good time hanging out with us as we work on the golf project, of course. I mean, what else would we be working on? Jeez. Right. More noises in the air. I just won't keep up today, will I? I just won't keep up. I want to look at this from out the front now. Okay, that's good. So we've gone for it in line and behind by one. This next one here, we're going to push out by one block in the middle. That is how we're going to play it. Let's have that. So I'm going to go... Oh yeah, you are carpet. You are also sea lantern. We're not going to go in the middle then. We're going to go for this one here. And I would like to... Wait, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. This music is making me feel sleepy. Right, all of this stuff is going to be replaced by wood, basically. And we can put that carpet back here. Oh, yes, we can. Right, so we're going to build that up. Then it needs to go way higher than it currently is. Probably all of them coming up to at least this high. Let's make 1, 2, 1, like that. That might actually be a little bit too close to the other one. Let's go for that kind of height. And then put these, like, blocker things on them, I guess we could call them. Ah! That's now the wrong way. I thought these ones were based on player rotation or whatever. Atomic Archer says the Christmas spirit is on with the Twitch sub gifts. Indeed, yes, we've had lots of gifted subs today. Although I don't think it's the Christmas spirit, it's just the community spirit, you know. The spirit of the community. We've got another noise in the ear from Pony Butts, who's doing cheers and throwing bits, saying party, hashtag keep X behind. Nothing productive will be done this stream. By the way, I already have a passport. What's that got to do with it anyway? I don't know, I just say silly things sometimes, Pony. I was trying to be funny, I was just being a derp. Also, what is this nothing productive will be done this stream statement? Pony, are you delusional? That is what I'm asking you. The productivity is through the roof. We have placed down blocks, we have built a bush, and some grass, and some golem looking fellas leading us in up to the staircase into the unfinished building. It has been productive in my opinion so far. We have been building and we are continuing to build here. Oh, that's the one we did a moment. That confused me. That's the one we did a moment ago. Let's put a grass. Grass? Let's put a one of those there, one of these here. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, we're bringing it all together. I think this is going to stay where it is, and we should put some brown terracotta underneath it, like so. Brown concrete right there. Tidying up all the gaps. Productivity is through the roof. Through the roof, peeps. Paddy, thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. Free Flea is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. We got Hey Ims Noob is subscribing with Amazon Prime as well. Thank you for the Prime subscriptions. I appreciate that. Was almost caught up, but another noise in the air. We'll get to that in a second. Gun Rover has resubscribed for 16 months in a row. Thank you, Gun Rover. Appreciate that. We also have BM5K Actual gifting a sub to Spowerman is me. Spowerman is me. You have been gifted a sub. You can throw in some emotes into the chat. BM5K, thank you for supporting the community and gifting the subs. Thank you to the both of you for coming by and checking out the stream. And Pony Butts is here. I'm getting caught up on those noises in the air. And it rhymes. Have no fear. The rhymes are here because I saw a deer when I was drinking beer over here, which is not over there. That was some lyrical dynamism right there. Unbelievable. You'll be thinking about those rhymes forever. Pony's here with the bits saying through the woof. Assume December 2018. I did not say through the woof. When did I say through the woof? I don't recall saying such things. Lego Pitstop says X. What if you made a data pack that will freeze entities? That is probably a thing that you can make. That is probably a thing that you can make. Pony, thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. I'm still not caught up. We have Seldia95 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the stream. And we are officially, ladies and gentlemen, caught up. Caught up on the noises in the ear. I have done it. I have finally brought us down to having 0 noises in those ears. That is amazing. What are Streamlabs, says Dark Knight. They are a company that provide things for streaming with, you know. Right, let's go and do this old trick again. It starts... Jeez, I was just caught up. I was just all caught up. What is this nonsense? Okay, actually starts at the brown... Yeah, it starts at that layer, but then we have this on the inside, which I think we will continue. We'll continue the tradition of having this on the inside. This being... where is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. We got another noise in the air. It's Pony Butts doing cheers and throwing bits saying, no you haven't, jeez. I had at that point in time, Pony, okay? You think you're smart. You ain't smarter than this derp, let's say that. We got another noise. Pony, thank you ever so much for the cheers and the bits. I appreciate it. We got another noise in the ear here from Affling, resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for your 2-month resubscription. I appreciate the support, and I hope that you enjoy the stream. I might not be caught up on the noises in my ear right now, peeps, but we definitely were a moment ago. Y'all were here for that. We were caught up. I swear it to be true. These noises in the ear, they do not stop. Iloof Cats is here doing the cheers, also throwing the bits, saying, cheer, you got 800k subs and you're only 7 years, 3 months and 4 days old. They grow up so fast. I know, that is an average of about 100k a year and more, which is completely and utterly bonkers. Yeah. And Binky Quack is now here. Jeez, it just don't stop. Y'all trying to drive me crazy over here. Binky Quack says, quack if you're caught up. Well, I'm not caught up, so there'll be no quacking from me. Okay, I know y'all were looking for your Asuma Quack Marathon 2018, but it ain't going to happen right now. Jeez, how am I supposed to build and concentrate right now? See, I'm trying to hit the... Look at this, I'm trying to hit this thing. Alright, with the noises. I'm trying to hit this thing with my bow now. That don't mind that block. What am I trying to think about here? Okay. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down, peeps. Is this the same... I'm out of the concretes. No, the terracottas. I don't even know what I'm building with. Is this like 1 block lower or 2? I can't... Alright, let's try and keep up. Lego Pit Stop is here. with the cheers and the bits, saying quack. Lego Pit Stop, thank you so much for your cheers and your bits. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Goodness me, slow down, people, please. My voice is going to die here. I Love Cats is here with some cheers and bits, saying meow. Come on now. Streamer malfunction 101 has occurred. Please send streamer back to the streaming factory for repairs. I don't even know what was the last one I read out. I can't even figure what the last one I read out was. Oh goodness me, if I missed one, I'm so sorry. Alright, Pony Butts is here doing cheers, throwing bits, saying, give me that gold, go sit down, cats. Cats, you gotta go sit down, rest thy legs. Thy legs need resting. We gotta need a 52OT here, doing the cheers, throwing the bits, shouting like a lion, saying roar. Because lions roar, don't they? I believe that they roar. Thank you so much, Anita, I appreciate those cheers and bits. We have... another one from I Love Cats saying, bud out, pony. Is that a pun or was that just a coincidence? I think it was a coincidence. Thank you, Cats. No, wait, was it Cat? It was Cats. Thank you, Cats, for the cheers and the bits. I am unable to keep up at this point. We have Pony Butts here with all cheers and bits. And okay, it scrolled off my screen saying, someone right click on Cats. I told him to sit down. Thank you, Pony, again. We have Cats here with the cheers and the bits saying, I am sitting down. Cheers. Thank you, Cats. Goodness me. Then we have Anita5 2OT throwing cheers, doing the bits saying, happy 800k. Thank you ever so much for the cheers and the bits, Anita. I appreciate that. Thank you for all your support over the years, getting us to 800k. We have Pony Butts again, doing cheers, throwing bits, saying your voice is going to die. Go drink some honey lemon stuff. Pony, I'm streaming. I'm in the middle of the streaming. The peeps are going to start asking for the eye break soon. And I can't keep up. I'm giving up. I'm officially giving up, okay? My voice needs a rest. Please! You're torturing me! Alright. Alright. I've got to be productive while reading noises in this. It's exhausting. How am I supposed to get things done? Let's go sleep in the bed. That's simple. Right, what is the next one? It is Pony Butts again, throwing more cheers and bits, saying your voice is going to go... I read this one already! This is pointless! I read that one already. That's a derp. Okay. Secret Agent 2002 is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Secret Agent, thank you ever so much for continuing to be a secret agent. Although you're telling people that you're a secret agent, you might be giving it away. But thank you for your support. We got Metamorphic Mike here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, hey guys, goodness me, slow down! I give up! I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go for a walk now, peeps. I'm going to go for a walk. Metamorphic Mike says, hey guys. Hey guys, distraction. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. The distraction is real. Will this get done by the end of this stream? Probably not. At this rate, probably not. Hi. I went for a walk. I'm trying to calm down. Andrew says, too busy reading messages. Exactly. There's just too many messages. I can't keep up. The noises in the ear, they just don't stop. Okay. We have built another section. This one, though, will not just be another section. I don't think we need that yet. This is actually going to be a pathway. Oh, yeah, this area here is effectively going to be something or other, right? At least to this point here. So maybe what we'll do is make a little entrance bit. Right. Oh. Oh. Best number says eye break. Can I get a voice break as well? Am I allowed a voice break? Not the breaking of the voice, a break from the voice. I don't know. Don't know what I'm saying anymore. We have Andalhex here, resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying happy 800k. Thank you, Andalhex. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's try and concentrate. And spruce is the wood that I needed to make the things. Okay, let's make the things. Good. That's good. Anita520T is here. Throwing cheers. Shrugging. Just shrugging. Okay. I'll see how it is. I'll see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to break my voice. No brakes, says Lego Pit Stop. Damn it. Also, don't we need an eye brake? Where are we? Yuri1234 is here doing cheers for him bits, saying cheer, cheer, cheer. I'm adding to the pile of messages. You are indeed adding to the pile of messages that I'm unable to keep up with. I'm not sure if I should say thank you or not. Of course I'm going to say thank you. Of course I'm going to say thank you, but I'm tempted to not. Because this is getting out of hand, peeps. It's getting out of hand right here. Thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the... Whoa, the lag. Whoa, well, that's some CPU lag. Did you hear the... What happened there? Did you hear the music skip? Did that pick up? What's doing that on my computer? What is causing horrendous lag? It seemed to be a momentary thing. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. There's also nothing unnecessary running. It's all those noises in the ear. It's breaking my computer now. Look at what you're doing to my poor old computer. It can't keep up. All it ever did is stream. All it ever did is process the kilobytes and the gigawatts and the video codecs. Let's go with that right there. Let's just make a nice old easy path. Nothing too crazy going on over here. Alright. It's supposed to be eye break time, right? Let's do eye break first. Peeps, don't look at the screen. That's right. Look away from the screen right now. I don't care if you're holding an iPad, a phone, a television. Why are you holding your television? Put it back on the wall. Whatever you're looking at, remember that those bright lights, if you keep staring at them, they'll damage your eyes. Especially if you don't blink. Make sure you're blinking regularly. Okay, peeps? Regular blinking. But no, the point of this stream, this is the part where I look off into the not-so-distance because there is a wall in my way. But I give my eyes a break from looking at that screen, and my eyes say thank you. We appreciate that, because you've been staring at those screens all day long. Just every hour. The doctor said every hour, give yourself 5 minutes away from the screen. Now I'm going to take less than 5 minutes because I'm streaming, and I'm going to replenish my fluids. Apparently I needed a lot of fluids, peeps. There's half a bottle. Okay, there we go. Are you happy? Are you happy that you took the time to look away from the screen? I hope you are, because this is the only stream on Twitch where I tell you not to watch. That's the high quality level of entertainment that's going on right here. Streamers telling you not to look at the screen. It's a whole new thing. And I'm going to burp. Excuse me. Oh my goodness me, that was a deep one. That was a growling burp, okay? That came from the belly, that came from the gut right there. Ah, that relieves some tension. Speaking of tension, oh, I can't keep up, I can't keep up. Right, if you hear your name being read out loud, you thank the one who looves the cats. Graham Cracker Pie, Pirates 313, Who's Your Man's B? Algon TN, Sirens Bose, Gamer Sun 90, Astro Sub, Le Prince de la Poutine, Matsy Boo, and Army B MET 91. You've all been gifted subs, so thank the one who looves the cat. Send him a love heart. Send him a love heart in chat. Thank you, cats, for gifting the subs and supporting the peeps in the community. And I hope you are enjoying the stream. If you're not enjoying the stream, that would be slightly concerning. That would concern me greatly. Do you know what? We're probably going to need lighting in this area, aren't we? Then again, like most of the place, I don't know. I feel like once you're inside of this place, you shouldn't have to worry about mobs, right? Like being inside of this area is like not worrying about mobs. So I'm thinking, why don't we extend this wall into this bit here, right? And then turn all of this into the same type as that there. Have those stripes going in the other direction. So all of this gets ripped out down to that bit. And then it happens again on the opposite side. But we've got all those notes in the place as well. I'll have to convert them onto a thing. By the way, in chat, lots of hearts are going around. Wait, the Cocaine Samurai says watch it purely for the abuse. What the? What the? Okay. Boston 419 is here with a donation saying, I'm not here often, but I think I'll do it differently. Well, Boston, thank you ever so much for doing it differently. Appreciate your donation there, and thank you for the noise in the ear. Contributing to the madness, are you? I thought I had more torches on me. Also, junk needs to get thrown out here. Too much junk in my trunk right now. Let's sort this out, get some stony blocks in. And thank you again, Boston. I am a little bit frazzled at the moment, as you might be able to tell. Okay, all those things go in there. Now we need some stone blocks. The 3 different types that we have been working with, andesite being one of them. Didn't we stop because we ran out of andesite? I got a feeling that's the thing. Boston says I had to break up the bit sounds. Got ya. Got ya. Needed a different type of noise in the air. I see how it is. Let's go like that. And then throw our stone bricks in the other slots. Okay, and then we'll do our own custom snow thing down here later on. Now, what I would like to do is work on these stripped dark oak logs and those things. Because we're going to have a bunch of them. I think in this spot we're going to have 2. And they won't go all the way to the top of that wall. And they'll be stripped. Okay, and then the next one of those is over here. See, we're slowly getting things done, peeps. It's a productive stream. I told you it would be. But y'all doubted me. Especially that one they call Pony. Right. And then over on this spot, it is these bits here. Fix the nether already, says YRC. Yes, the nether is fixed. Okay, and we were going to send it up to a particular height. Should it always be that height? I think we'll go down by 2. So it's going to go to 1 above this bit here. Would that make the next one 1 above as well? I don't know. I do not have the answers. Let's do that. If it does or it doesn't, actually, the next one is the entrance, right? So it doesn't really matter. It's beyond our control. Right, these noises in the ear, they're going to get on top of. That sounds really odd, but that's what's going to happen. They're going to get gotten on top of. Sorry, using the incorrect language. Okay, we have Andal Hex here, doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, have a nice day. Thank you ever so much, Andal Hex. You should have a nice day as well. There's another noise in the ear. Goodness me. Goodness me. Thank you, Andal. I appreciate it. Oh, will I ever get round to talking about what I wanted to talk about this stream? I just don't know. Anita520T is here doing cheers and throwing out, saying... doing cheers and throwing out. Hands in the air like you ain't got a clue why I said throwing out. Did I read that from a different line on the screen? No. Doing cheers like you're throwing out, peeps. Anita520T says cheers. Watch out for the creeper. Troll, just adding more. Are you telling me there's no creeper? That actually makes me very happy. I'm happy for that troll, because there's no creeper coming here to blow me up. That is fine by me. Okay, I think one of the things we need to do is fill in the brown concrete going down. Let's get on top of these two buildings and do that in those spaces. And that'll be cool. Right, and I can hop on to this bit here. Now the roof, probably going to look a bit janky when you see it from this angle. For now, that's fine. We want to get this building kind of like moved along, right? So there's going to be no window in that space, but maybe the next one's big enough for a window on that side, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so Anita, no, I read that one. Pony Butts is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying on the 5th day of Asumus, the stream chat. On the 5th day of Asumus. No, I can't do that. That just sounds ridiculous. Also, isn't this supposed to be aligned with that one there? It goes down, only goes down by 1 block, so this should actually be a little bit lower, which is fine, where were we? Hang on, did I not pick up one of those? Did I not pick you up? On the 5th day of Asumus, the stream chat gave to me. Jesus, the wrong block! Where's the right block? It's still on the ground! Oh. 5,000 XVX ears, says Pony. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I need to read chat at some point here, Pony, please. You know, the chat's getting neglected up in here. Right, now if I give this like a 1 block trim all the way around, that's a nice border to have. That is a space for a window. I think. Maybe. I'm going to think about what the window design is before I build it. But this side definitely got the right amount of space. Maybe I spoke too soon about the other side. Okay, that's kind of cool. I feel also like maybe we need like 2 floors here or something. Oh god, there's so much decisions to be made. It's crazy. I can't keep up. Also, I kind of got this feeling like these things here would look nicer if there was an extra block involved. Right, noises in the ear. Dyke Mike, is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Or Duck Mike is here doing cheers and throwing bits with no message. Well, thank you ever so much for your cheers and bits. Your support is appreciated. And hope you enjoy the stream. That RSC says, for those wondering how the nether broke, X was pruning the end like he normally does. That's not true. To regenerate the end chunks for far more end cities, and got the folders for the end and dimensions mixed up, and put the end chunks into the folder of the nether. Resulting was seen in Grian's video. That is fake news, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, that's not what happened at all. I was actually fixing the end dimension because there's something that had gone wrong there, and I know for a fact, like I said, it seems like the most logical thing is that I derped, right? But I well and truly like double triple checked and made sure that I was like adjusting the right folder. But here's the thing, I did it while the server was running. I thought no one's in the end, won't be a problem, but someone was in the nether, and I think that corrupted it somehow. I think you have to, if you want to change region files and whatnot, you really do need to turn off the server and update them, because somehow not only did they go to the end dimension, they went to the nether in a weird way. Like parts of it went to the nether and parts of it didn't. It was really messed up. That RSC says that's what Tango and Impulse said on their stream last night. Well, they don't even know because I haven't told them what happened. So, you know, I don't know why they would say that. Humbly B says X couldn't possibly derp. Look, I know y'all think I'm a derp, okay? I literally double triple checked and there was no way it could have been that folder. I'm just so surprised that by copying files into one dimension it would corrupt the other one because someone was loading it. That's what I didn't expect. If you go watch Grian's video, you can see that the end dimension is mixed with the nether dimension, which is so bizarre. Silver Law says, so is Doc's Farm back? Yes, Doc's Farm is back. Badger says the only casualty at the end was corrupting Doc's Endermite farm. Other than that, it's all sorted. The nether is back to normal. The end dimension is back to normal. I made a mistake when I pruned the ends, and now I've made some like notes, so that shouldn't happen again, and everything should be fine. Okay, so this bit here, I feel like it looks ugly every time I catch it. So I reckon what we should do is add a little bit of 3D shape to this. Oh, 3 dimensions, how fancy. Now when we do that, it kind of looks like a little bit of a groovy roof going on. I think that's quite nice. So we shall put these blocks in like this and just make everything look a little bit nicer there. Okay, so our next set of giant logs going upwards will be in this area. And will 44 be enough? I don't know. Cleo saw the Nender dimension as well, says Ponybutts. The Nender dimension. There needs to be some... That needs to be like a Hermitcraft moment immortalised in some fan art right there. The Nender dimension. Oh no. I'm going to put my foot right in it, okay? Whoever wants to draw Cleo and Grian in the Nender dimension, I give you permission, okay? I'm going to hate it, but you can put a derpy Asuma face looming in the background like some sort of ghost of the Nender dimension, okay? If anyone draws that, I'm going to both love and hate it. I'm going to both love and hate it. Oh, goodness me. There's no way I copied that into the wrong dimension. I'm telling you, I knew that was the stupid kind of thing that I did and took every precaution not to do that. It was some weird corruption. I don't understand what happened. Riffraff says it was certainly the weirdest thing I've seen in Minecraft. Ponybus says, oh my god. Oh. Pyro Burnium says, I now have a sudden urge to open Photoshop. Go for it. If you just give it a try. Like, it has to exist. Like, fan art immortalizes moments of Hermitcraft history. There is something that I'd really love to do, actually, which would be to host all, like, not all, but, like, Hermitcraft fan art that kind of captures particular moments. I say particular, like, any classic moment, really. The reason I don't say all is that I think you need a bit of curation, because if you put every little bit of Hermitcraft art on there, you would drown whoever wants to go and look at it in it. But I think it'd be really great to have a dedicated part of the website to fan art from over the seasons, and then you can look through it and like have some memories. And I think that'd be a really nice thing for us to do. Actually, I might put that on the list and bring it up for the next meeting. Right. Okay. So. Next order of business, we could put a big old window here, which apparently I'd already done. Would it look a bit silly to go from that kind of height? I think what we'll do is we'll make the base of it a little bit higher than that and finish the front of this, because I am just, at the moment, not doing a good job of keeping in touch with what exactly it is I'm doing. I'm just walking and waffling. I'm also really far behind on the noises in my ear, and I've kind of given up, you might have noticed. I've kind of given up. Let's read chat and then we'll read another one. Does Asuma have a Discord, says Kelsey. Yes, I do! Discord.gg/Asuma. Thank you for asking. You are welcome to join. It is known as the Asumaverse. Not only is it a Discord server, there are Minecraft servers that you can join as well and play on. Play.asumavoid.com being one of them. Oh, it's time for another plug. That's right. Play.asumavoid.com. The place where you can go and play with your friends and build stuff together, okay? It's a communal plot world. You can sign up for a plot and you can invite your friends onto it and you can build together. It's wonderful. Discord.gg/Asuma, that is my Discord. Hey X, have you ever heard of Cake the Band, says Super Funny Blob? I have now. I have indeed heard of Cake the Band just a second ago. Let's go grab some more blocks for transformation and make some brown terracotta. Wonderful. This is a derpy little outro right here. Bevy Boo says, oh, it's Christmas. Just enjoy yourself. Too many mince pies and Christmas cake. Oh, goodness me, did I have too many pies and Christmas cake. Yeah, I also had some, like, strong urges not to eat, but I kind of, like, told myself to eat a lot, to indulge, because I can. It's, like, my time off. And I think that's a silly attitude. I think it's much better to listen to your body, because, man, I've paid the price for eating dirty this Christmas. That's for sure. Like, I've eaten too much chocolate, too many candies, and my belly aches. Like, it's aching right now still. And now I know that a lot of people are going to, like, send me concerned messages about going to the doctor, maybe. It's not that bad. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's what I can deal with, and it's not like I've picked up some sort of bug or something out of the ordinary. you know your own body to some extent, and this very much feels like what it feels like to eat at the wrong times, be out of like your groove, because my body is like very used to eating in the morning and then in the evening just shrinking all the way down. And I've been eating a lot in the evenings, and it's been really bloated, and I go to bed and feels awful, etc. X, where do you get the derpy music, says Lego Pit Stop. I mean, Izuku I found through another artist who contacted me a long time ago and said, do you want to use my music on YouTube? And I was like, hey, I like this, that's cool, yeah. And I don't know. But you can always... Who listens to their body on Christmas? It's a free-for-all for sweets, is that SRC. Well, that's the attitude I had, right? I went, it's a free-for-all, and then about an hour later I went, oh, my belly, it's horrible, it's full of Maltesers, and it's rumbling. What have I done to myself? Okay, I'm definitely just walking back and forwards and not doing anything, right? I'm pretty sure I've walked backwards and forwards and not done anything. Oh no, we were looking at that window. That's what we were doing. I think it might work out really well if we could match that one with the height of what will be over here and have one on the bottom as well. So if we were to have a window at that height, 1, 2, 3 is like our minimum, isn't it? Wasn't the first one 3? Then we would have a bunch of blocks dedicated to the next bit. We kind of need some blocks here to place on, so I'm going to grab... QY says, Asuma, your face cam died. Oh, it didn't die again, did it? By the way, I'm supposed to be reading noises in here, and I gave up. I officially gave up. Where are we up to? Kilgore 1311, 20 minutes ago. I needed some recovery time, peeps. I needed some recovery time. Here saying, cheer to cheer, cheer, cheer. Took some time, but wanted to throw some bits. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it, Kilgore. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Have a good time hanging out with us and all of that. I need a permanent reference picture of that design. It is in from the sides. Yes, that's correct. Oh gosh, not the face cam, says Micro. Not the face cam. Oh. This music's wonderful, isn't it? I didn't put Izuku on for quite some time, and now I feel like I need to binge, you know? This ain't right. We got Anita 520T here with some cheers and bits saying hashtag no breaks. Well, I took one, didn't I? I'm sorry, but I took one. Thank you ever so much, Anita. I appreciate your support. We've got Emma, Lou, Dido here doing the cheers and throwing the bits saying, so are we distracting? Are we distracting Shishwami? Yes, that is precisely what you're doing. Tiddy Leds in chat says, I want to thank you, Asuma, and the rest of the Hermits for getting me into Minecraft more, now playing on an SMP server. It's so much fun, even if I die a lot. That's cool, man. Remember, like, you'll get better with time. Every time you die, learn from it. What did I do that got me in that situation? And take the steps to prevent. There is a lot you can learn about not dying in this game. I have not died a lot. Let's go actually have a look at the statistics. Or better yet... No, wait. Where am I going? Surely it's in here. What is this? Why am I looking... I'm looking at this and I'm just like... This isn't how it normally is, right? Or am I just going bonkers? I'm probably going bonkers. I don't see deaths. Is deaths on here, or am I just going mad? I feel like I'm going mad. There's time since last death. Let's look for a low number on the other side. Like, plants flooded, 11. That might be deaths. It's probably more than 10. Number of deaths, 29. Jeez, there it is. I've died 29 times, peeps. It's not so bad, is it? I thought it would be a lot less than that, to be fair, but okay. It's 29 times, apparently. What's Mario laughing about now, eh? That sneaky Mario. Being in the song. Pretty sure that's the Mario sound. It's kind of magical. I could really do is really do some camera count for this, because that is kind of tricky to do. I need better measurements and figuring out what's going on. So I'm going to load up the camera count. While I do that, let's read some noises in the air. We have... Oh, Emma Ludidu, thank you so much for your cheers and bits. I appreciate it. Andal Hex is next on the list, saying some more to add to the bit pile. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate the bits and the cheers. Thank you for increasing the bit pile and the amount of noises in my ear. We have Heg Gravegi here, resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying, how do you pronounce scone? Scone. Oh, that old joke. I get it. That old joke. I would say scone, not scone. Also, Metamorphic Mike is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, sorry, just had to trigger pony butts. Throw them on the pile. Metamorphic Mike, thank you ever so much for your cheers and your bits. I appreciate it. And then Pony Butts has responded with, party, being productive or keeping with the noises. Choose one. Well, you have made your choice there. I believe it is keeping with the noises, Pony. Thank you so much for the noises in the ear. Appreciate it. Hey X, what is sub-evading, says Q-Tip. No idea. Almighty Anna says, yeah, I just looked it up and Azuku does music about Mario and other 80s/90s pop culture. Yes, that is very much the theme of the music to some extent. So Exile5 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying, hey there dudes. Hey Exile, welcome to the stream. Thank you for your resubscription, I appreciate it. We've got Anita520T gifting a sub to that RSC. That RSC, you are now subscribed here on the twitch.tv/theassumer, thanks to Anita. So Anita, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate another noise in my ear, do I? Thank you ever so much. We've got Andal Hex here with the cheers and the bits, saying, you read it all. Respects to you, sir. Andal, I read it all, but I require a break in the middle. That was too much for me. It was intense, man. I was starting to freak out a little bit, you know. Appreciate your support. Now I've got the camera account on. We're gonna build the top one first. We're gonna go put that roofing bit in place. That is what we will do. We also have, let's see, Anita520T is gifting a sub to Roman Empire II for 9 months in a row. That is a Twitch baby. Thank you ever so much for the support from the both of you, and I hope you enjoy today's stream. Then we have Cry Inno subscribing tier 1. And AOL Dude 123 resubscribing tier 2 for 12 months in a row, which is 1 year, saying woot woot. Thank you to the both of your support. And ladies and gentlemen, we are caught up on all of the noises in the air. There will be no more. There will be no more. Also, this looks kind of... You can't see me. Nope, you still can't see me. That looks kind of cool, I thought. Like with the brown on the side. What am I talking about, eh? What am I talking about? There's the other Minecraft. There it is. Okay, back to that one, because I want to get up here and place these things in the correct spot, you know. So it was in line with which block? The middle one. Right, I can do that. So it is like this, then from the side. Okay, let's put... Fell down a little bit. I fell down a little bit. And we got a noise in here, which I'll read very quickly. It's from Pony Butts doing cheers and throwing bits, saying no more noises, huh? No more noises, that is correct, Pony. There are no more noises in the air on my list. Thank you ever so much for your support, and hope you enjoy the stream. We've got a no noises backed up in the air message from chat that I'm going to read out from Lego Pitstop saying lol. Lol indeed. The Poke Lord V2 says, quick, someone donate or sub so he isn't caught up. I'm caught up, you're too late. I won. I won the race, it's over. Now, if only that thing... Yes, it can place correctly. What is the other block that is on top of it? It is just a slab. I probably don't have a slab in my inventory, do I? Let's have a look. Slab, I got them. I got them slabs. Okay, now if I go down by 1, 2, 3, and there's quite a big gap between the two. I think making the windows 3 tall each. See, now that one looks really odd by being extravagantly big. Let's make them... If I make them 4, and I visualize where it ends and starts. Okay, so that's 3, 4, it ends there. Then we have 1, 2, 3. I think if we made them 4, we can make the next ones 4 as well, and then they would have a gap this size. So I'm just gonna say, hey, that is what we're gonna do. Because at some point you need to say, hey, that is what you're gonna do, or you're forever gonna be fussing about what you're doing. Which is what I do on these streams. I forever fuss, don't I? Ponybutt says, the last time you said you were caught up, you broke a little bit. I did. It was very difficult to keep up, okay? But no more of that now. Ponybutt says, Mike, I will burn everything to the ground. Pony, you always say classic things. That's why I read your messages. Das Absolute Duratron says, X, why does Hermitcraft see reloading chunks? Not the same as duping. Oh, I see what you mean. Because it happened due to technical issue. You know? Like, why live with the consequences of trying to fix a problem that really shouldn't be a part of the gameplay of Minecraft, right? Time lapse in slow mode, yay, says Surprise Star. But you mean regular? You mean just time passing? It's not a time lapse, unless it's a time lapse at absolute speed of time. It's not slow mode. This isn't slow. This is just regular. Or are you calling me a slow coach? Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Fill in these bits. And wrap that up. So that is going to... it's not 4. I forgot to put the extra block in. Brilliant. Another dub. But I'm not going to put that one on the counter. Okay. Need a spot to click on. Let's do that. Nope. Did we get it? I think we got it. Okay, so that is our window. The one below will now come up a little bit higher, I believe. Oh, also, I kind of need to go back up and finish all the details here, so that will be at that height now. There are derp faces in chat. What are the derp faces for? I don't know. Sue386 says, X, what's happening in the Nether? GRN's video. It's fixed. Don't worry about it. It's fixed. Whoopsie. Q-Tip says, hey, you should make a sub-series of Hermitcraft on Minecraft PE. That's probably not going to happen, my friends. I don't think any of us play Pocket Edition. Okay, I just realised that I'm all the way down the bottom here now. Okay, so let's check that out. There is... That's actually not going to work. So we'll make the next ones free tool, and these ones will be full tool then. Kind of makes me think we should have just stuck to them being free tool. Okay, I'm going to swap back to this view now while I make that change. Miguel says, Asuma, I stopped playing this game months ago, and you just had to draw me back in. Congratulations on your milestone. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to Minecraft. The game you can never get away from. Never ever. Let's add an extra block here. And here I am fussing over the little details again. It's what I do, peeps. It's what I do. It's what you came here for. Well, let's face it, it's what you came here from. We got a noise in the donation here from Andor Hex saying, please don't read out loud. Andor Hex, I appreciate your message. If I can give you a reply, it'll be that I am aware of how amazing the community is, and I've met some of the peeps, and in January I might have more opportunities to drop into the Discord and hang out with people, because I'm going to have more free time on my hands. I'm not going to put out as many episodes of Hermitcraft. I think I'm going to take a very deliberate approach to giving myself more free time for a month, because every time I try and do that, I just always get sucked into it again. I'm always like, yeah, make more videos. It's just how I roll. But not this month. I think I'm going to just go down to 2 episodes a week for a month and stick to it, and just, that's the pace I'm going to go at, and that's that, you know. Alright, we got noises in the air. Andor Hex, again, thank you for your donation. Noises in the air from Rod Knight UK, who's subscribing tier 1. Thank you ever so much for your subscription. Rod Knight UK is also doing cheers and throwing bits, saying GG on the 800k subs on YouTube X. Thank you ever so much, I appreciate it. It's been a lot of hard work and dedication But that's what happens with hard work and dedication, right? You get to places where you're trying to go. As I've said before, though, for me it's like about doing this, streaming, right? Like being able to have a great time and hang out with all of y'all and play some Minecraft, and the numbers are just numbers. So Rod Knight, thank you. Also, Load Nicken is here resubscribing for 15 months in a row, saying congratulations on this season of Hardcore Hermits again. That was a good grind. Are there plans for another season on Hermit Quest? There are. There are plans that I will probably not be involved with. Basically, I've explained this before. What we've learned over the years through experimentation, through changes to YouTube's algorithm, is that having a sub-series on your channel is undoubtedly bad for it. Okay, now we'd love to live in a world where YouTube let you put videos out and didn't mess around with algorithms as much as they do, but the reality is, if you put out some videos like Hermitcraft that get, 100,000 views, and then you put out a series that gets half the amount, one affects the other. So if I were to put out, 5 videos a day, sounds crazy, it would destroy views on all of my content, because of how YouTube pushes your videos to people based on view counts and stuff. They say they don't, but the evidence is well and truly there that they do. And it's been suspected for a long time, and I've really seen the difference now, having not put out what we call a sub-series, I guess. Not to knock it or anything, I love making them. But the idea was to quite consistently always have this second series. And whenever you did, you'd always just notice, Hermitcraft gets, 40% less views while I'm doing this other series. And now after running the experiment for months and months and months of not having another series, you realise that yeah, it's absolutely true. If you go and put out these other videos that get less views, YouTube is going to punish the videos that do get views for it. And that sucks. I don't think it's a good way to run the system, but it's how YouTube do it. And so the fate of these sorts of videos are now basically on my channel. I think that I'm done with it, and I think some of the other hermits feel the same way, but we all want to keep doing those things. And the way to move forward, I believe, is to do them in live streams. So what you may see is things like Hermit Quest, which I believe the next one will be on YouTube, being migrated to one-off stream events, UHCs, things like that. So maybe once or twice a month we do a UHC event on a live stream. None of this stuff's been really figured out yet, but that is essentially what's happening with those sorts of series for now. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Party people in the place to be. Don't know why rhymes like that just pop into my head. Listening to too much of that rap music, turn it down. Camo J say, oh, okay, so it's not to lose 40% here and gain 40% there. You have a point. You have a point. I mean, I look at it from the perspective of channel health more so than, hard views, right? I want to see my Hermitcraft series reach the people that want to watch it. And if putting out these sub-series affects that, it kind of annoys me. And it's a bit of an arty type thing. It's more about the creative side than it is the numbers side at this point. Because I got a lot of... what would be the right word? I never like using the word pride, but it's like that, I got... a lot for this series. I love it. I enjoy doing it. I put a high amount of effort, and I think it's, quality or whatever. And I want to see that reflected back at me, And after doing this for so long and steadily growing the amount of people watching it, you want to know that it keeps watching them. And for me, the fact that I would put out another series means that 40% of the people that watch this series don't see it. That's a problem to me. I'd rather focus on this main thing that I enjoy doing and make sure it works and that it's what I want it to be. AOL Dude says he's got too much pride to admit that he has pride. It's not. I feel like pride can be arrogant. Pride can be it's got a negative connotation to it, which I'm not trying to go towards. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground, right? You've got to be humble. You've got to be, you can't have your head in the clouds or you get caught out. You got to keep your feet on the ground. And like, I feel like if I were to say, oh, you know, like, I'm really proud of my Hermitcraft series, it might come across as arrogant or me being full of it, air quotes. Like, I think what I make is good, but like, I know it's because I put in the hard work and effort, and I shouldn't ever forget that. And yeah, and I ain't anything special because of it. Like, it's just what I do, and I've worked hard for it. Invested is a word you're looking for, X, as surprise Toba. That is a far better word. I'm invested in it. Okay, this is my passion. This is what I put my time and effort into, and really want to make it good quality. And so it kind of hurts me to think, oh man, like, you know, if I do this other thing, that's going to suffer. I don't want to do the other thing anymore because of that. Right, I keep walking back and forwards and I'm waffling. I don't know why I'm walking back and forward. What am I forgetting? I walked all the way down there to come back up here. I remember what it is now. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, let's all take a deep breath and calm down. I just needed some more brown terracotta. That was all. That was all that I needed. Shadow says, started a Minecraft channel recently. I wonder how hard the average people to reach the first 1,000 subs on YouTube. Seems like the infinite to me. And would that make my videos a potential for viralization? I mean, if you're starting a Minecraft channel, the potential to break out is pretty low unless you've got something like very original and unique to present. And also, you need to spark the fire, right? You need a way to get going. I kind of hit the ground running with my channel. The very first thing that I did after I uploaded my first video is I went to the Minecraft forums and talked about it, and I put it on their video section, which I didn't post it where it wasn't allowed. You were allowed to do that. Like, it was part of how the community operated then. If you go to communities that allow that, and you know, you don't spam, you just, you know, put your video there and then leave it. You have did I fill in the middle bit up there, or did I not build that yet? Okay, apparently I just filled it in. That's a derp. But I ain't gonna press that button. Oh no. Oh no, I ain't. Okay, that looks really cool actually. I'm really liking this. So I don't have ender pearls. Anyway, what I was saying was that I went and promoted my own stuff straight away, and I gained, like, you know, 10, 12 subscribers for each of the first few videos that I posted. And then I got like a big shout from Doc, and I got, you know, several hundred subscribers, and then like, each video I put out, I would grow like 50 to 100 subscribers. I kind of like just got going quickly, which was very fortunate. I don't really know what it's like to try and grind, you know, doing the YouTube thing without a bit of luck like that, I guess. Warrior Cat, thank you so much for the nice message. Appreciate that. Any news on Article 13, says Average Martin. Oh, that, every time I hear that, it gives me shudders. I don't know. I'm just waiting to hear, like, what's the next thing, and oh, how bad it might be. Goodness me. I feel like we should take a break from this project at some point. Also, let me get rid of my camera account now. Don't think we're going to need it again. Famous last words. Have you been to the gates of Concorp lately, Asuma says weirdly. I have not. Also, noises in the ear. Meow Lights has resubscribed for 8 months in a row, saying, we're due a Twitch baby in a month. How is your Fartmas, X? My Fartmas? What on earth is Fartmas? Some sort of smelly Christmas by the sounds of it. Appreciate your resubscription. Thank you ever so much. I had a great Christmas, by the way, if that's what you were asking. Oh god, I'm hitting that bit in the stream where I wander and I'm not sure what to do each time. Okay, so I think we just need dark oak. Continue doing the dark oak bits in between. Let's get all of that filled in. I literally have that right material, don't I? Yep, I think we'll fill in the front. We'll do the dark oak logs next. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Almost Christian has subscribed with Amazon Prime, and Servant Frost has subscribed with Amazon Prime as well. Thank you to the both of you for your Prime subscriptions and your support here on the twitch.tv/theassumer, where the voice is a break-in. It is a break-in. Almost Christian says, hi X, when do you think Minecraft will be released on the Soldier Boy console? Now, I want to know more about that. Like, Is that thing legit? Because I heard it was a bunch of like console emulators. Are they properly licensed? Like, what is up with that Soldier Boy console thing? And I found that very funny and strange and peculiar. Right, let's come over to this one here. Raise that out. Raise it up. Raise the roof. I don't know. Let's go. Actually, I think it looks better when each one is different. I love this song, by the way. Another great song. What about the heights of these things? What have we been doing so far? So we've gone there, then sort of similar, but it drops down. We're doing this one, so let's go up roughly to a similar height and go upwards to the other side. I think that is the best way to do this. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of blocks, so before we get too carried away here, let's go back and grab some more. Wasn't it illegal, says Kate. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a scam, says Professor Biscuit. Joe the Pro says it's legit. Well, some contrasting opinions. He thinks it's legit, but it's not, says Mile Away. They took an 800 games in one, falsely marketed it, and passed it off as their own, raising the price, says Professor Biscuit. That sounds kind of like... yeah, that sounds like a thing. X, what's your opinion on, says Super Blunny Bob. What's my opinion on what? Having opinions? Oh, those opinions. Why do people keep having them? Okay, there's the Dark Oakage. We're running out of that. Miss Magia says basically he bulk brought a bunch of Chinese knockoffs and is selling them for twice the price because he's put his name on it. This is Miss Magia. That's, yeah, that sounds like the most believable thing of all that I've heard so far. Okay, so we want to come up to, like, right up here. Okay, let's go to that height and then start putting the blocks on the top. Which includes those, and we're going to need more of them. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so I'm going to go up one there. Oh, that thing's kind of close, isn't it? Okay, let's go like that. Can you release a Asuma Games console, says Miles Away? No, I don't think I will. I do not want to get into that business. Right, here's where things get a bit tricky, really, because we're running into all this stuff that we don't want to destroy. And that would be the edge there. So I think we might leave it at that, or maybe make the next bunch of logs, but we're probably going to run out. Looks alright. I don't like the way both of them start in line, so I think on the next one we'll push them back a bit more. Do I see a skeleton up there? No, I'm imagining things. Okay, let's go like this on this one, and just build it up with whatever we've got left. We also got Broccoli Man 65 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Broccoli Man 65, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the stream. It is probably about time for me to talk about our plans for the next year. I think I'm going to start streaming a game called Factorio. I was playing it with my dad over Christmas. We were having a blast. I've got him into the game, and now I know the basics of what I'm doing again. A lot of the game has come back to me, and I feel like I'd be pretty comfortable with streaming it. Plus, I'm also addicted to it, okay? I can't stop thinking about Factorio. I want to get in there. I want to place down some belts and move items across them. So who would be interested? Oh Lord Factorio, we'll never see you again, says KJ. I mean, I'd be streaming it would be the idea. I also think I might stream it every day. Like, maybe do 5 days a week Factorio and 2 Minecraft, something like that. 1 Hermitcraft, 1 Let's Play Minecraft together, and just stream every day for the month of January. Because I'm only going to put out 2 videos a week on Hermitcraft and 1 snapshot video, if there is a snapshot. Factorio multiplayer, says Daisy. Well, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, could I play it with my Asumaverse community? That is the type of thing that I would like to do. One thing I could definitely do if those peeps want to self-organise is give them a Factorio server to play on. Maybe then it becomes a feature to go have a look around their world after I've streamed. But what I don't think I'll be able to do is play with other people, because in order for me to play that game, it's very much about me just going in, figuring stuff out, building something, you know, like, I can't see a way to realistically play it in the kind of environment we have. Maybe with one other person I could, you know, like, you know, perhaps me and Ren were to stream it together. Not that, I don't think Ren would be interested in that, but, you know, me and another hermit, right? But I don't think that'll work for me, because I like to rely on myself. I always find it difficult to coordinate with other people, because things always get in the way, plans always, you know, fall apart, people forget or whatever. Like, I much prefer to rely on myself to get things done. And so I know that it would be kind of awkward on several levels for me to do that. I mean, y'all have seen me record with other hermits, right? We just had Hunt the Hermit. I'm just terrible interacting with other people, basically. And that's fine, you know, I like it, but I don't want to do that for like a committed series. Ponybut says, Factorio made no sense to me that one time you streamed it. Yeah, it's the kind of game where there's a lot going on that isn't apparent. Even if you know how the game is played, it's like you need to know and see so much more about a base to understand what someone is talking about. But if I keep that in mind, maybe that'll help me make it a better stream. Like, if y'all remind me you don't know what's going on, I can talk about it differently. That might be the key to success there. Who knows? Anyway, I think we should change it up and go do a couple other jobs. I got other jobs to do. Amy Kitty is here, resubscribing for 4 months in a row, saying congratulations on 800k. Thank you ever so much for your congratulatory message. I appreciate that congratulatory message. Yeah, appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. Have you seen the new Hypixel game? What do you think about it, says Wolf. I cannot wait. I'm dead excited to play it. Alright. Oh, good God! Oh, give a man a heart attack. Please, Creeper. Why are you at my window? Oh. Brain Smarty, says Pancakes. There's an emote for that. You can use it if you look it up. It's XVX Brain Smarts, I believe. Right, so we made a bridge design that I was quite fond of that we are going to cheapishly replicate in a scaled down edition. Spruce a trapdoor is what we need. Where is the spruce a trapdoor? We got not a lot of the spruce a trapdoor. All right. Do we have the spruce a log? Let's go for that many and make them into the trapdoors. Thank you very much. That's probably still not enough, is it? Make a few more then. Alright, and then we want fence posts. And we always use oak logs to make sticks for fence posts. Let's do it with the Brain Smarts emote. Thank you ever so much. Ponybut says, imagine X had camo. If X had my camo creeper texture pack, that creeper would have been never seen. That sounds terrifying. Lego says, oh no, he wanted a hug. He wanted a hug. Pancakes with the Brain Smarts emote saying, found it. Awesome. Awesome. That is awesome, my friend. Okay, let's go and make those. Sweet, we got a lot of them, that's good. These sticks can go into here. Now let's hop out of that window and hope there isn't a creeper right outside ready to blow me up. Not again, I say, not again. How did you fix the cursor, says Con? We just remade the scene, that was all it took. Right, let's say we started here, 1, 2, 1, 2. On the opposite side, gonna bust that block out, 1, 2, 1, 2. What are we doing? Counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! It's not quite right. I think the best way to do this is probably to push this bit over here back a little bit. And that will do just fine, my friends. That'll do just fine. Okay. Draw Agami says going to play Minecraft and watch the stream. Awesome. Moose says counting with X. That is what we're doing. Also, I don't think this bridge needs to be very tall, so let's put these blocks on top instead of where they currently are. X, don't forget to take an eye break, says Jake. We did that already, didn't we? Or are we taking a second eye break? Is this going to be a 2 eye break stream? That is the real question that we need to know the answer to. A 2 eye break stream? Is it even possible? Has such a thing ever been tried before? Nobody knows. No one's even dared to dream of such a thing. And with this one bucket, I shall fix thy river. Almost. I shall almost fix thy river. Hey, wait a minute. Why is this not fixing? Don't know what I missed there, but I missed something. Okay, that gets rid of those. Get rid of that. I'll tell you what, and that as well. Right, next thing to do is to put in the trapdoors. What I was thinking we could have is these fence posts going like this. And that gives it a little bit of, you know, under-design. Ooh, under-design, fancy. Fancy schmancy words. X, you should play GTA 5, says Elemental. I was hoping that there'd be a GTA 6 by now, because the next one that comes out, I'm definitely going to have some fun playing that. I really like the GTA games. I like to like try and drive on top of things and go around trying to get to places where you shouldn't. That's what I like doing in that game. But I love being able to just get in a car and drive around this like massive virtual world, you know? Like oh, I was just thinking, yeah, kind of like getting in my car and driving around. Except you can drive up the side of buildings. It's good. X, you should play Doom, says Pancakes. I do play Doom. Oh, good news for you. There is a Doom series on my channel that you can go and check out and enjoy. If enjoying it is what you think you might do. If you think you won't, then don't. Okay, let's also put them here. Kind of like the... Oh, there's... No, I need 3 more. Exactly 3 more. Typical. Typical. Anyway, that's a really nice, simple little bridge. Also means we're going to have to connect a path up to it. Weirdly, says Asuma, how long will the Christmas district be in progress? I am trying to finish all of my work on it in the next episode, with exception to this over here. Like, the actual mini-golf bit will take longer, but that's fine. Lego says, "Lo, I like to drive over things. Like pedestrians?" Oh, that's evil. Camo J says, "They're meant to be making GTA 6 and releasing it next year." Where did you hear that? Because I'm always a bit dubious of sources or, you know, news on it, because people seem to say it constantly. Like, every GTA, there has always just been talk about the next one coming out. And I know that with 5, they wanted to make it last a long time and focus on the online thing. So if that starts to stop, like, working for them, I guess that would probably be the time you could expect, like, that. Why am I doing this? The next GTA. But I don't think that's anytime soon. Tyrant says they won't make GTA 6 until they are done milking GTA 5. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They've set this one up, I think, to be like a real long one. Okay, let's chuck away a few sort of space-filling blocks like that. Let's go check what we did on the other one again and add a few more details to that. Andrew says, hated the online bit, frankly. I certainly didn't get pulled into playing it. My first experience of it was just sort of, you know, terrible, slow, sluggish online play, and I was just like, ah, can't be bothered. I never tried it again. I don't even remember what I did, you know. It wasn't a very good experience, so it never pulled me in. Yeah, let's go grab some glass, I knew I'd say it wrong, and cobblestone. Lego says, X's word of wisdoms. I like driving over things. Professor Dr. Pug is here resubscribing for 16 months in a row, saying congratulations on 800k. Thank you ever so much, Professor Dr. Pug. Thank you for your resubscription. We have indeed hit 800,000 subs on the old YouTube. Cuplex is here with a donation, saying congratulations on 800k. Hope you have a fantastic day. It rhymes. Thank you so much, Cuplex. I appreciate your support. It's been a good day so far. Yeah, it's been a really good day. Been productive. I've been doing jobs that are on the list. You know, the list of things that need to get done. It's good to have a list of things that need to get done, and it's good to knock things off of those lists, you know. Okay, so regular glass or that. Will that be enough to make the whole thing? I hope so. And we just need cobblestone walls. And just 6 of them, right? And didn't the middle ones have torches on? We're going to put torches down. 2 little torches for the middle one. Really like this stream. Very relaxing, says Moose. I'm glad it's relaxing. That's good to know. Right. Relaxing is good, peeps. It's good to keep yourself de-stressed. Which reminds me, I went to the Body Works in London, which was great. And I got to check my blood pressure. And my blood pressure is low, which is good. I think. It wasn't too low. It wasn't so low that I went, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm above the below the low pressure threshold by a fair bit, which is what I thought I would, because I've spent the last few years of my life like heavily focusing on, you know, how you think and feel, keeping yourself relaxed, doing things to keep your body in good shape, and lots of exercising, all of that stuff. Good diet. I wasn't surprised, and I was glad actually. I was really glad, because if it had been high, I would have stressed out, and that would have made it higher. Are we live? The last message that I've seen in chat is making me worry that we're not live, because chat seemed to just freeze, and the last message was X is dead. Which is kind of strange. Can we get some bananas in chat, peeps? Are you there? Are you alive? Jeez, I want to rest. Screw the monsters. I'll sleep anywhere. We're live. Joel Kip with bananas in chat. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate it. I hear you, fam, says Sierra Boss. Right. I got another job that we can do. We're going to do another job. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep going. Peeps, it's time for the first ever second eye break of the stream. That's right, once again. For the second time in this stream, the stream is telling you to look away. What is going on here? Let's take a moment to rest our eyes and not look at the screen. And also replenish our fluids. That's right, our fluids. Right, there we go. Ponybot says, okay, I might have done a thing with the nether dimension. I cannot wait to see it, Pony. I know I'm going to love it. That is what I know. That's all I know. I need to go grab some particular blocks. My Satsuma is so tasty, says Pincushion. I'm glad it is. Right, let's chuck some things away. We're not going to need these blocks where we're going. We might want some of those, and some of these, and some of them. Some of these, some of those, some of them. Probably not going to need any of the concretes. All the pumpkin. Oh man, let's tidy this right up. Okay, that's far, far better. What we're going to need is snow blocks, snow layers, and lots of ice. And probably more snow blocks than I got, by the way. Estellian says, resub hype. We got some resub hype. It's Cyber Andrew 03. Resubscribed for 6 months in a row. Saying hi, because I've been watching your streams for 6 months and I love your content. I have a quick question. Excuse me. Are the vanilla tweaks on your website updated for 1.13? The vanilla tweaks are the vanilla tweaks for 1.12. Wait, why do I have 2 ice boxes in here? Huh. Now I'm confusing myself. Okay, sorry, let's start again. The vanilla tweaks part of the website, like the actual vanilla tweaks, is 1.12. The data packs are 1.13. Because they're lumped together because eventually vanilla tweaks is going to do both. So hopefully that answers your question, Cyber Andrew, and thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. By the way, peeps, if you're not aware, you can use Amazon Prime to subscribe to someone on Twitch. Whoever you like, doesn't have to be me, but I thought I'd mention it. There we go. I missed the free Subnautica giveaway, says Miles Away. I don't think you did. We didn't do that. At least that was not happening here. What we are going to do is turn this into a beautiful, wonderful crystal cave of some sort, because I don't think anyone else is going to come over here and take care of this. Should we continue this path through here with those particular blocks? Maybe we can make this more curvy as well. I think we'll try that. I think we'll just have the... Yes. So I'm going to use up a lot of spruce wood, make a lot of trapdoors, and make that the path. Great, so we walked over there to walk back over here. You know how it goes. Super Barney Blob says, X has started a tea company. Wait, if X started a tea... Oh, that one's off the screen. Jeez. Badger, you blindfold. There is in fact a derpy X face on the drawing, says Pony. Wait, can I see it already? Has it been tweeted? Let's go check Twitter. Let's go check Twitter. Where's the derpy face? I don't see it, Pony. The ghasts do not look very happy, do they? Maybe I'm one of the little fellas. Right, I've looked at that. Oh, let's get things properly put back to normal. Okay, and now I came back here to grab the spruce wood. Is that how many trapdoors I can make? Because that divides into 3. That's probably too many trapdoors, but we will take them all. And if I need to make more, I brought some more spruce logs. I'm prepared. Blue J Speed says, hey X, is Izuku French? I believe you go to the band camp, it says where Izuku's from. RE2468 says, hey Asuma, I just woke up. Sorry I'm late, congratulations on 800k subs. I'm proud of you, Asuma. Thanks so much for the lovely message, Ari. No problem on the late waking of the up. Wake up at whatever time you want. That's what I say. Okay, so let's make those bits 4 wide. Like that, and that will be where it curves. So we're trying to give it a good old consistency here. Is that right? I don't know. That's probably right. Oh, and I should really be rotating these a bit more. Okay, so let's keep with the rotations. And we're going to run out soon. Right, the rest of them can be placed facing that way. And my friends, that's it. We had 11 left over, so it's pretty efficient. And that's going to be the floor. Now we've got to build like an ice cave in here. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be cray-cray. Father of Apocalypse says, Bayek's got to go to lunch. Even the father of Apocalypse eats lunch. Jeez, if I could words properly. If I could just words properly for a moment. By the way, we have Zach Fedich here, subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Zach Fedich, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Which side do I get the... Oh, it makes sense that I would get the beacon boost from the side that's nearer to the beacon. Yeah. Of course I would. Yeah, that's where I'd get the beacon boost from, brain. Good one. Making me look good in front of all the peeps watching the stream. Jeez. Right, let's just rip out some more blocks here, there and everywhere. Maybe not in this corner because there's going to be plenty of space. That might be a good spot to start. You know, get the feel, get the vibe of the place coming along. We're going to use some unmeltable ice over here. Where is the compressed ice? There it is. And maybe a little bit of that. So we're going to want a mix of these sorts of blocks, I think, is generally the idea. And then maybe, in some spots, quite a bit of hefty snowage. Got to have a little bit of snowage here and there. But plenty of the ice as well. Okay. Rip out a couple more blocks. How's that looking? Don't really know where I'm going with this, by the way. It's all a bit of guesswork. Surprise Tolbert says, compressed ice? Are there compressed blocks in vanilla now? How about compressed cobblestone then? That hasn't been added. That's not a thing. Ari says, how's Christmas, Zuma? Christmas is amazing. I always love it. It's always a good time. Riffraff says, it's 5:30 AM. I'm getting sleepy, but I can't miss the next stream. Go to bed! Jeez, 5:30 AM? What kind of madness is this? Okay, I think what we're going to do out here is add snow around... Oh, oopsie. Around the entrance. I could really do with the right tools on my inventory. So let's rip out all of that. It's a snow cave, right? So let's have snow leading into it. After all. And probably a bit of dirt to go up there. Maybe like that then. Right, I'm not sure. They're going to grow into grass eventually, and then it's going to look super funky. Yeah, so I won't put the snow layer on yet, is what I'm saying. Vestella has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Vestella, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time. How far did you need to go to visit the family? Are you in the Greater London area? Says Truck Pipe. Too many questions. Too many questions. Okay, let's go over here. Do a little bit of this. So that'll be where this stuff starts to kind of... yeah, maybe we should go for more snow on the bottom, ice on the top kind of feel. I reckon that could look good. Screaming Monk has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Screaming Monk, thanks for screaming. Jeez. Thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. Alright. And let's just plaster the ceiling with some of these blocks. And then maybe we'll dangle a few of these and those from it. There really isn't much like form or design here. Like I know it's just an icy cave, but I really do feel when you do things like this, you need a bit of like a pattern or some sort of concept in which you're figuring, hey, I'm placing the blocks like this because of this and that. I think it's important, but I don't have that right now. That is not a thing that I have. Now that's looking pretty good, actually. I like it. What's new with the stock exchange, says Dark Knight? I think the stock exchange has collapsed at this point in time. After Cub Fan went over there and mercilessly sold everything. All the stocks are worthless. Vindictive Nostalgia says, assume, has anyone ever recognised you in person based on your voice? I will say maybe. Hegravi says, what about light blue stained glass? I've got some of that in my inventory. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you describe your Discord community, says Crossfire? I would give them a gazillion out of 10. Yes. I mean, it's a nice Discord community. Just ask the people here that actually are in the Discord community, you know. I've heard nothing but good things. That I can say. Okay, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but now I'm doing this. And I will need to go get some more of these blocks, so we might as well head that way, I guess. That one will melt, won't it? Ugh, I am so distracted right now, I don't even need to be doing any of this, yet here I am, taking care of all these little extra blocks, just because I can. I would give us a -1 out of 10, says Cuplex. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. You're on there every day. You must hate yourself or something. Jeez. That one seems to have already been done. Actually, a few of these have already been done. But not this one. And that's my last one. And there's one more to do. It's cruel, it's evil. I know what to do. Aha, take that, game. Ponybot says cuddles, that's toxic. Jeez. Getting toxic up in here now. We're going to throw away some blocks. That's what we're going to do. I'd give it a G out of an M, says Asing Lulama. A G out of an M. Interesting. Okay, now we have some inventory space in which to mine the blocks that we need. And let's hold down click and aim. Oscar Mountain says X, what will you do at 1 million subs? What will I do at 1 I know exactly what I'll do. I'll upload another video. That's what I'm going to do at 1 million subs. X is going to melt because of the light. Derp, says Sue. I'm not a melting Yeti. X, could you check the HC subreddit for my Nenda fan build? Sure, I do check it quite regularly, so I'm sure I'll grab it or see it at some point. Have you opened the present at the kelp farm, X, is the snipe near. I did not know I had a present at my kelp farm. That I guess I'll put on my list to go and investigate. Right, let's craft these suckers up. I'm also running out of snow layers, aren't I? Great. How do you make the armour stand to hold the items? Says Wolf. An armour stand is made with sticks and a slab. That's how you craft one. Okay. For some reason when this song come on, I immediately heard a voice in my head narrating. And I'm thinking, why am I thinking of this voice with a narrated voice? Song with a narrated voice. Jeez, shut up, Azuma. Pony Butts is going to see a band called All Hail the Yeti. Crazy. Okay, let's really chisel away at this so we can get in there and build some proper caveage, you know. And I'm going to put a snow block there. Why do I think I've heard this song with like a voice talking? It's so weird. Because there's no voice talking on this one. So X, who do you think of the great movie that is Home Alone? I've not heard of Home Alone. I've heard of Home Alone, and I love that movie. It's great. Who doesn't like Home Alone? What's wrong with you? That's a classic Christmas movie. It's a classic. Right. What is the link to Discord, says Crossfire. It is discord.gg/Asuma. That is the Discord. It's a pretty clever name, actually, for a chat thing. Okay, there we go. Nice snowy entrance, a little bit of this and that going on. Let's get in here and change some of these blocks around. Right, I think we need to start seeing some ice around here at this level. That's looking alright. When will X prank Mumbo, says Super Bunny Blob? Who said I was going to prank Mumbo? Jeez. Oh, unless you mean in the stream, then I already did the one in the stream. By the way, who left me, well, Secret Santa? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Maybe I'll just go and check it out in my video and that will be that, you know. Okay, now we need some more ice up in this space. Maybe a bit hanging down from the ceiling. It's looking okay. It's looking alright, I'd say. Maybe this bit here actually can go a little bit higher again. But not by much. Who is online, says Dark Knight? I believe just me. Just me online at the moment. Okay, that's the compressed ice, right? Alright, getting close to being done with this here. Gonna need some snow layers to add in a lot more detail, of course. Ninja Fan says, congrats on 800k. Thank you so much, Ninja Fan. Appreciate that. Mr. Shineon says, Sumat, what happened with your Ocean Monument base area? Are you ever going to develop it? Yes, I am. Yes, I am going to develop it. It's just taking me time for good reason. Let's put a little bit more snow there. Alright, very close to being done. I like it. A few bits here and there that need sorting out. We haven't put much ice into this area. Let's add a few bits here and there. That, I think, is looking alright. I hope the light from the nether portal shouldn't melt the ice. If so, the ones here are hanging, so they won't create a water source and mess things up. Right, so we need a bit of this going on all over the place. Or maybe not really. We've only got a few layers left. And there's only a few blocks to put them on. That looks pretty cool then. That's ended up looking alright, I think. Maybe not so much the entrance. Okay, let's swap these around. And now add in some of these little ice spikes hanging down. Maybe some attached to the blocks as well. Not too many of them, don't want to overdo it. That one there. Okay, I think we're pretty much like that. Looks a bit silly when it hangs over snow. Let's put it there. Let's get rid of that one as well. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I think that'll do. I think that's done. We've got a nice little ice cave here now to lead you through to the different areas. That's so much better than what we had before, right? That's a good way to come into this area. Do you own a car, says Sir Blake. I do, indeed, own a car. Love this song. End rods would melt the ice, says Ari. That is very true. That's why we're not using end rods. Oscar says, X, what tea did you have today? I had an orange and dark chocolate mix. It's my new holiday favourite. That doesn't sound like a tea. Orange and dark chocolate sounds like hot chocolate. I had a Sam today before we started streaming. Okay. Let's put some of these blocks away. We've got spruce logs. We've got these things for here. We've got junk for the trunk. All sorts of junk. And then we've got this mysterious ice box. 2 of them, for some reason, I have accumulated. Lights go over there. Glass goes into here. And then we're left with a little bit of snow, which I'll just keep on myself for now. Awesome. Right, all of these blocks here are the ones that go back. Right, pick them all up. Back in here. Excellent, we have correctly sorted away. I always like to do that so that I can, you know, make sure that I put everything away and there's not a chest missing or something. Tyrant says, X is a car. I'm guessing it's a small economic car. It is on the small side. It is more economic. Although it's more economic to just buy a second-hand car that's already produced most of the time than it is to buy a brand new one that's efficient, right? But anyway, that's a discussion for the other day. For another day. Peeps, this is where we're wrapping up the stream. My voice is done. I tried to go a little bit longer for Ollie but I'm out of the streaming loop. I didn't do any warm-ups beforehand, which probably would have helped a lot. So this is where we're going to end the stream. It's an extra long one for the 800k. I hope it was satisfactory. I hope you enjoyed yourself and had a good time hanging out with the derp as we did derp things. But now it's time to end the stream. So massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you to all the peeps who tried to kill me with the noises in the ear. And what we will do is a raid on another streamer. And it is going to be Trooper Joe. Haven't raided Trooper Joe in a while. Go check out his world. It's amazing. If you've not seen Trooper Joe before, he's got a wonderful Minecraft world. So we'll raid the old Trooper, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.